Hello, BBs. How's it going? It is I, Pallas Athena, your god of wisdom, warfare, handicraft, guardian of heroes, protector of Athens, and the silliest boy in all of Olympus. I didn't know what to call myself today. I was like, I don't know, silly. It was silly boy. He's just a silly old guy. He's just a silly guy. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's that? Let's see. It's Rick Day, BBs. Let's do what we must and break up Kai with dirty and unfaithful Athena. Wow. Okay. All right. I just exist and I'm catching strays. That's crazy. If Athena ever sees you at a meet and greet, I fear for your safety. I feel like the day that Matt and I bump into each other at a meet and greet, that's gonna be a special day. That will be a special day. I'll be like, oh my god, there you are, you little shit. Like, WILDAYO, WILDAYO. Can we get some WILDAYOs going in the chat? Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? So, real quick, I want to say something. Just want to make this very firmly established, and you can quote me on this. Get ready to quote or clip me on this, okay? This is and I'm not actually fucking around. This is actually important. I am not I'm not really political around here. I think that's probably pretty clear. But I also think it's pretty obvious where I fall on certain topics. And what I want to make sure is very clear and known is that slurs are never cool. That is never okay. And being hateful towards anyone is never okay, nor is it professional. It is not okay. I don't care who it is, especially when you are in a position of power. You should be using that power responsibly. I don't care who it is, and that's all I'm gonna say. I want that known. Okay? I don't care who it is. That is inappropriate, it's unprofessional, it's unbecoming, and it's inhuman. Okay? I want that clear as crystal. Sometimes you think you know people and you don't. That's what I'll say. Clear as crystal, out in the open, want that clear. And that is all I'm gonna say on this particular topic. I can't say why I addressed it, but I just want it known that this is very much a safe place for you to hang your hat. I don't care who you are. Again, I'm not political, but this is not a political issue. Let people live, right? I don't care what your gender is. I don't care if you have a lack of gender. I don't care. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you believe. I'm literally a Greek god. But that doesn't mean that yours are not legit. You know? I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what your sexuality is. It affects me in no way. So why would I care? Why would anyone care? The only people who care are the hateful and the unloved. And I need you to know that. And I need you to know sometimes people don't end up being quite what you thought they were. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. But that's basically all I'm gonna say on that. Based as fuck, WILDAYO, thank you. Yeah, I just want you to know that you are okay here. You know? Just be good people. Again, I don't typically talk on these subjects because I want this to be a place where you can decompress and not really think about stuff outside. But I want you to know that I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you believe. You are welcome here. So long as you respect and believe the same, you are welcome here. If you don't, you can take a fucking hike. I'm gonna try not to swear anymore, but genuinely, fuck you. if you are hateful towards people just because they are different to you. You are not welcome here. You are not a BB. You are not a member of this team. And I do not want you here. They don't know how to touch grass. Most don't. Alright, but that's my topic. And I'm going to segue out of this now by talking about another group of people who do not touch grass. The other group of people who do not touch grass are those who use Steam charts to talk about video games. That's right. You see that segue? You see that segue? We're getting right out of this topic, but yeah, just again, real quick. You are loved or cared for. This is a safe place for you. Okay? Moving on. I don't normally believe in the Greek gods, but I believe in you. I will go for a hike anyway because I like it. Hell yeah, Cloudy. Hell yeah. We avoiding touching grass. We be out here avoiding, we be out here, like, touching grass when we can. You know? It's important for you to touch grass. Look, I also just had Taco Bell, so if I'm a little burpy, that's my bad. Touch grass is good for you. Even if you just lay down on the grass in the backyard. That is good enough. I just need you guys to get some fresh air every once in a while. You know? It's important for you. You know who needs to touch grass? You know who needs to get some fresh air? People who use Steam charts to talk about video games. What are you talking about, Athy? I will tell you. I keep seeing, and it's always the same type of guy. Because let's be real, you know exactly the type of guy I'm about to talk about. It's always the exact same type of dude. No disrespect. But it's always the exact same type of dude who talks about, well, that game doesn't do well because it has 5,000 concurrent players. Who gives a fuck? I don't care if it has one player. Who cares? Oh my god. You care more about how a game is doing financially than the actual game itself. That is cringe. That is genuine cringe. And again, this is not me attacking. This is just me saying that behavior is cringy. To claim to love video games, but only stay in your one lane, right? You just stay in your genre, you just play the games that you like. You'd think that they're the game's market team. Well, that's what I mean. Like, a lot of quote-unquote gamers who, quite frankly, are not actually gamers. A lot of them are just kind of just not great people who use video games as an outlet for their personality, yet play the same, like, 5 games. World of Warcraft. You know, play the same handful of games, right? No offense, WoW players. But it's like, why do you care? Exactly, as long as you enjoyed said game, who cares about the criticism, right? Like, who cares, right? Like, but to me, if you're gonna criticize a game, I need to hear a very good reason. If you tell me that the reason is either A, the main girl was not hot enough, or B, if you try to tell me that the reason why the game this game is not Game of the Year is because it got outsold by another more popular IP, I'm not gonna want to talk to you anymore. I'm not going to take your opinion very seriously because all you seem to care about is grifting, and grifting, I don't care who it is cringy and weird and lame, and you should feel bad about yourself. Me, when Dawn Trail got shit on so much that the only reason was because the new character has a trans actor. Well, this is what I mean. Like, again, we're not gonna get political around here, but, like, I do think that a lot of the... It's not even a political issue, though. Trans people are not a political issue. Point blank, they're just people, right? So, I don't feel bad talking about this. I think it's stupid. It's really weird, and seeing the hobby that I love get hijacked by people who are just using it to push their own agenda is really fucking weird. It's really weird and lame, and I don't like you. And I will never like you. Your parents probably don't like you. Clean your room. Go outside. Get a hobby. Get a hobby that's not looking at Steam charts. That's so lame. I've never seen anything less gamer and more boring and lame and corporate than reading Steam charts. Right? That's like, why do you care how a game is doing financially? Why does a game's financial outcome affect your opinion of a game? That shouldn't matter. Did you have fun playing it? That's the real question. Ours has glitter and washi tape, and it's not even, and it isn't even written down. 100%. 100%, Holly. The only reason I have to care is 1, if it's a live service game, they might put the game to an early grave due to poor performance, or 2, I love it and its performance will dictate whether we get sequels. You can look at Steam charts for that, right? Like, I'm gonna be honest, even if it's a live service game, I don't particularly care, right? Like, about the Steam charts, like, it's still not gonna affect whether or not I play a game. Like, even if it's a live service game, if it has, like, not the biggest fan base, because I still don't care. But you are correct in the sense solely that, like, you want to know whether or not it's gonna get a sequel, then you look at the Steam charts, right? That's when you look at it, right? You want to know if the live service is going to be around for a while, that's when you look at it, right? Yeah, it doesn't affect your behavior. That's exactly it. That's exactly correct. It doesn't affect your behavior. I don't understand why that would affect someone's behavior. Gaming is... I will say, I've been seeing more and more people making fun of those types of quote-unquote gamers, right? And it's been nice. Because for a long time, I was starting to get concerned that we were all just, like, in agreement that, like, these are the guys whose opinions matter. Guys who haven't cleaned their room to the point where they have, like, open sores and rats, dead rats living in their house. Like, that's fucking not, like, an opinion I want to listen to, quite frankly. Look, I have neurodivergency. I sometimes let my room become a fucking pigsty. I get it. But you know what I do when it gets messy? I fucking clean it. Okay? Don't take your opinion from a man with an unwashed ass, is all I'm saying. Okay? Do that for me, BBs. Please and thank you. I came in with sauce today, okay? Never trust the opinion of a man with an unwashed ass. Okay? I've come in with I've come in with sass today. You know? Can't stay because I'm at work, but have a great stream and hoot 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 to you, Thorn. Hoot hoot to you. Hoot hoot to you. But yeah, I hope you have a great day at work. And I will say, I just have one more, I'm coming in with the sass. I have one more sassy topic, and I'm gonna cross it off my list, and then it's all Gucci from here. One more sassy topic. Losing my voice. One more sassy topic for the road. Fandom girlies, if you thought you were exempt from the sass today, you were wrong. I have a big question, and I know nobody in the chat. Maybe they might be, but I'm like 98% sure that nobody in the chat is going to be one of these types of people. What is fandom's current obsession with canon? Why do people care so much about what is and is not canon? Like, I don't understand. I can't wrap my head around the sudden, like, passion behind canon. It has to be canon. I don't mean to keep picking on Baku Deku shippers. Look, I don't even, like, dislike the ship. I just want that note. Like, I don't dislike the ship. But the way that Baku Deku shippers had a full-on meltdown. I saw multiple videos on TikTok of Baku Deku shippers melting down over the fact that their ship was not canon. I am seeing the lads fandom rip itself apart because they think that based off one line of dialogue, which you can very easily explain, they think that Silas is endgame and that all the other ships are not quote-unquote canon. Why is this happening? People are just salty their ships aren't endgame. That's the energy I'm getting. Potentially to use as a weapon against the things I don't like. Maybe. I could see that, Jane. these people are incredibly cringe. Well, this is cringy, you know? Like, this is true cringe. Endgame is poly, always. I think that it's so they can say that the creator agrees with them. But even then, why? Who gives a fuck? That never mattered. This is a recent thing. I'm telling you, like, it's from when it... Okay, I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna come across very gatekeepy, but you know that around here we gaslight gatekeeping girl boss. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I think when the panorama happened, a lot of people who are not normally into fandom, like a lot of more like people who are more interested in like more societally normal hobbies began to get into like more nerdy hobbies and then try to dictate how to behave to the people who have been here forever. Like trying to tell people like, you can't ship that, or that's not canon. I don't give a fuck about what is or is not canon. I grew up shipping all the organization members. You think Disney was gonna let the organization be actually gay and not just like metaphorically gay? I don't think so, boo-boo. I don't think so, babes. That shit is not gonna happen. Bakudeku is a textbook example of a toxic ship. I consider it to be toxic, but again, I don't like dislike it. All right. I don't know why their ship is canon as, I don't know why people need their ship to be canon as Passion said, whatever happened to enjoying headcanons? It's crazy, Dio. Wild, even. Wild, Dio. I think I've heard the theory from a couple others. I agree that that's likely a thing. I genuinely think that's what's happening. And I hate to say that. But I do think that a lot of fandom space, because of the panorama, kind of became invaded by people who don't normally know the rules, but tried to dictate, like, who tried to dictate how to behave to the people who've been here. And to them, I have to say, how does my dictate? Because I don't give a fuck. I will continue to ship non-canon things because, quite frankly, I have more fun with my headcanons than I do with actual canon a lot of the time. Right? I only care if it's about showing someone in underpants who is known to go commando. Wait, if it's about showing someone in underpants who is known to go commando when it would have been more fun without the panties, but that's okay, no reason to hate it. I am confused. That's definitely something that I'm not familiar with. They would have never survived Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragons. This is what I mean. What happened to fun? What happened to fun? Folks in these fandom spaces is brutal, Kyrie. It's brutal. I think we had a new wave of people, but that they only added to the issue. I've seen this issue for so long. It's just never been this vocal. I think you're right. I think it was like a growing thing, but then when all the new people came in, they just kind of like jumped onto it, right? And it's just kind of made it so much worse, you know? The obsession with canon in fandom gives me the same vibes as children being upset at the type of art they see at an artist alley in cons. Well, that's just it. Yeah, like kids walking by, like, because I've been seeing this lately. Artists having to make videos saying like, hey, if you see a ship in like if you see like one of my prints has a ship that you don't like, you don't get to talk shit about it. Right? If, again, we do not like violence. I am a god of war. Do you know what war, the only time it is okay to fight? You do not fight back. You fight forward. Thank you, Ted Lasso. You do not fight back. You fight forward. Right? You don't concern yourself with idiots behind you. You concern yourself with the goal in front of you. You know? However, if somebody does start a fight, you damn sure better finish it, right? Like, if somebody is gonna come at, because listen, I've seen some people be like, oh, solve it with words. As a god of war, I can tell you, some people are not going to listen to words. Sometimes the fisticuffs gotta come out, right? And if you are, like, never throw the first swing. You only use self-defense for what it's called. Self-defense, right? But goddamn if I wouldn't want to punch them right in the fucking head if I heard that somebody making fun of an artist in an artist alley. Goddamn if I wouldn't want to just fucking break their nose. That is so uncool. Like talking loud enough that the artist will hear you about how you don't like their art because it's not a ship that you like. Fuck you. You know? Uncool. Uncool. People can be so narrow-minded. I'm saying. I can't wrap my head around it. I just really can't. It's inappropriate behavior. And again, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot from people. Just be respectful. The two things in this life that I cannot stand, and again, this is another one. I'm gonna need you guys to really hear me, because perhaps one day this comes up. Two things in life I cannot stand. Disrespect, unprofessionalism. Those two things, hate it. That will make me dislike you immediately. Like, immediately dislike you. Like, immediate. Those two things combined, I don't want to talk to you. Right? And I don't care where you fall on anything. Like, I don't care who you are in that case. Disrespecting people for just existing. Unprofessionalism when you're supposed to be in a position of power. Not cool. If you're walking through Artist Alley, you show some fucking respect. Those artists put in work to make that, and you're sitting there disrespecting. This isn't Twitter. This is real life. I think a lot of people forget that Twitter is not real life because a lot of folks spent most of their formative years behind a computer screen at home due to the panorama. A lot of you, and this is just my opinion, needed to be shoved into lockers when you were younger. A lot of you needed to get beat up so that you understand, oh, that person said something that I don't like and that hurt my feelings, so I'm not going to turn around and do that to them. So many people did not learn that lesson. So many of y'all needed to be shoved into lockers and you never did, so a lot of you think you're invincible. It's not great. A lot of you needed a swirly. A lot of you needed a locker. A lot of you needed just a beat down. Right? A lot of you need... Look, I've been put in my place a number of times. Do you know what that taught me? Like, look, I don't like spiders because of Arachne. Arachne whooped my ass in a contest. And I overreacted. Right? You know what that taught me? Keep my cool. Right? Keep my cool. A little bit of, like, learning, like, doing something stupid and getting immediate consequences that sit in your brain forever, that shit is the thing that makes you grow. Getting those immediate consequences. When you do something bad and you get immediate consequences, that makes you grow. I'm not saying everybody who says a bad word deserves to be punched in the mouth. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is if you call somebody a slur and then you got punched in the mouth, I don't feel bad for you. That's pretty much equally deserved. You know? Peter and Miles get a pass. Doesn't help that a lot of these kinds of folks are full mean girls / bully vibes who don't know empathy at all. Well, that's just it, right? Like, you need to have that experience of immediate consequence, right? You need to be shown, like, that your actions have consequences! You know? Nice deserves nice, slurs deserve hands. Exactly. So, I am of the opinion that it is more difficult. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. It is more difficult in life to be shitty. It is more difficult in life to be mean. I know that I make fun of Rick at every turn in Friends of Mineral Town. I know this. I know that I go out of my way to make Rick's life miserable. But two things. One, Rick is not real. Rick is a fictional character. The second, I go out of my way. It is more energy for me to be cruel to that computer. It is more energy for me to be mean to Rick than it is for me to just ignore him. Right? It is easier in life to be nice. People are going out of their way to be mean. Do you know who does that? Crazy people. You are going out of your way to be mean. It costs you nothing to be nice. Not a damn thing. I've got a lot on my mind lately. I think it's more like it's easier to be thoughtlessly cruel. It's really not. Do you know what nice is? Letting people exist. If somebody's talking about something and you quote retweet them with some dumb shit, like if you're like, that's cringe. I'm not going into, like, even when we talked earlier about the type of guys who use Steam charts to, like, have an opinion on a video game, I'm not quote retweeting them and talking shit. Because I don't care. If you want to be hateful, if you want to have a miserable existence, you go over there in the corner and you have your little miserable existence. And then when you die cold and alone and nobody loved you and you're sitting in your bed all alone, that's on you. That's not on me. Right? Even those people, I would leave alone. Right? Because it costs me nothing to just ignore it. To let that person be. If somebody's excited about something, it costs me literally nothing to just let them be excited. Right? It costs me literally nothing to just let somebody be happy about something. Right? If somebody's excited about Doctor Who, it costs you nothing to just let them be excited. You might not like this season. I would judge you for not liking this season, for the record. But you might not like this season. It costs you nothing to just let that person enjoy the season. Nothing. It is more work to be mean. I am telling you this so that you guys can be nice so you can be more lazy. Be lazy and nice. Be lazy and nice, BBs. That's my, like, take it easy and be kind. Take it easy, don't be sleazy, okay? Take it easy, don't be sleazy. That's my, be lazy, not hateful. Exactly, yeah, take it easy, don't be sleazy. That's my advice to you. Take it easy and don't be sleazy. If you remember nothing of our time together, please remember that. Take it easy. Don't be sleazy. Right? Just be lazy. Like, just be lazy in the way that you interact with people. Right? Just don't be a dick. Right? I learned this the hard way. Caring about stuff too much was so stressful, and stress really did a number on my body, so now I've learned to pick my battles. You shouldn't have to, like, if you enjoy something, you shouldn't have to worry about somebody quote retweeting you about how dumb you are for being excited about that thing. It's shitty that that's where we're at with the internet now. It's almost like social media was a mistake or something. Live and let live, I agree. Yeah, I feel the same way about the new Ghost game, and yet I hear people are worried that it might be quote-unquote too woke because of the female protagonist. I choose to ignore this, and I will enjoy the new game. Well, that's what I mean, right? Like, people were talking about the new Assassin's Creed game and how, like, oh, it's gone woke, despite the fact that it really hasn't, right? That game ended up doing very well. The new Ghost game will do very well. Hello, Evan. And I agree with Orion. Just live and let live. One thing my friends say a lot is the internet people are not real people, as in the shit that happens on the internet does not affect your daily life. Sorry, Athy, you're cool. You know, besides me. I appreciate that, Jane. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I just think it's a little goofy, little silly, little goofy, haha. Anyway, sorry for the kind of like ranty opening to the stream. I think it's time we got ourselves nice and comfy, and I think it's time we get going with some friends in Mineral Town. What do you say? What do you say? I'm gonna move this to the sitting position, the sitting desk. WILDAYO indeed. Alright. Gonna move that over there. There we go. All right. I can't get over Matt's profile picture. Time for some cozy vibes. Let's say hello to Kai first. Morning, partner. I'll do my best out there if you promise me to do the same. Deal? Hell yeah. That's our mans. All right. I forget how many... Hello, Gots. I forget how many, I love that Matt's like, I changed it for the sole purpose of annoying Affy. Oh, we already gave her a gift. That's a whoopsie-doo. So, I forget how far along we are with gifting things to the goddess. If you don't remember, we are trying to get the beach house. So basically what we're gonna do is we are gonna do the big eep. We're gonna eep, give stuff to the goddess, then go to eep again. That's kind of the plan for the next little while. We gotta get, I think, 150 gifts, and I know we're somewhere along there. Beach house. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're on the way to the beach. That was actually not bad. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Is there I wonder if there's a way to see... No. Let's check the bookshelf, maybe? There might be a way to see how many times we've gifted the goddess something. Brother Bear? Hell yeah! Tell everybody I'm on my way. Brother Bear kicks ass. People sleep on Brother Bear. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh my god, I didn't even know there was a trophy list. Are you kidding me with this? I am thy king? What a title! Agriculture. I am thy king. Damn, what a title. No ulterior motives, I swear. Make 300 offerings to the harvest goddess, 1 per day. No ulterior motives, not at all. Also, it is very quiet. Let me turn that up a little bit. Oh my god. $50 different types of fish. Okay. We are also going to do all of this at some point. Out of my way! Did we gift the harvest goddess a gift today? I don't remember. Oh, Van's favorite again. Athena, king of the arena. You are Athena, Athena, badass in the arena. I don't remember, we're gonna yeet anyway. Wait. We did okay, already, we did already. Thy king is here, thy king. Kneel, for your king is here. Badass in the arena. I'm glad chat knows what's good. Days since epic reference, 0. Wow. Call me out, why don't you? Crazy. Ah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest, you are Athena. Badass in the arena. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. I had no idea. Well, shit. I don't have any chocolate for my boy. Maybe I do, let's check. Do I have chocolate? I do have chocolate. We'll take 1. There we go. Chocolate for my hubby. There we go. It's chocolate for my hubby. Can't help but notice that Kai did not give us chocolate. Can't help but notice that there wasn't chocolate exchanged. That's okay. It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool. Oh! White grass. Okay, that means we're at we're somewhere rounded 10, right? Like, so like 110, 120. Like, we're somewhere in that area. And guess I'm the fool. Is there a white day in this game? I believe there is, actually. Athena, Athena, tone deaf in the arena. Hate it. You like sunsweet flowers? You do. Okay, there you go, Brandon. Believe it or not, I'm still like a little congested from the cold. Like, it's still there. You have a lovely singing voice. Thank you, Evan. It's very sweet. Oh, what is this? What is going on under that blanket? Rummage, rummage. Kai, so forward. Takes a lot of talent to fall dead asleep while wearing a backpack. I just realized that Kai's voice is my Sonic voice. Whoa! Way past cool! There, perfect. They'll be so surprised. I wonder when they'll wake up. Did he give me chocolate? Is that what happened? Aww, he made me orangettes. Aww, they're so nice. He didn't forget. Aww. That's my guy. That's my man. I'ma stick beside him. That's so cute. I know, I was like, oh, that was really sweet. He didn't forget, but you did. I did not forget. I totally remembered. I got him chocolate. It's fine. Alright. And now we go back to the Big Eep. Oh, by the by, because I'm sure there's some... I did see someone say recently, like, oh, Athena, like... I think it was in the pre-chat. Like, I think it was, like, before stream started. Someone had said, hey, I found you through the Power Rangers thing last night. I'm so bummed I couldn't stay the whole way. But it was very late for me by the time I left. It was, like, almost 1 o'clock. So... I didn't get to, like, see every part of Power Rangers, you know? How long did that go? That was me, Athy. Oh, Tengu. Okay, that was you. Yeah. I don't know how long it went specifically, because I didn't like watch the VOD back. But I will say, it was my first time meeting some people, not my first time meeting some, even though Joel did not remember. That's okay. Roy ended a little later. It was like 3 hours. Oh my god, that is vicious. I know that Roy had been looking forward to that for a long time, so I'm really glad we could do that specifically for Roy. Like, I'm glad that we got to like... Yeah, Moogie, I fucking wonder why. Did you come here to taunt me, old man? For those who don't know, Moogie gave us a horse, said take care of it. We did our best to take care of it, and then he came back and said we didn't take care of it enough, and then took the fucking horse away. Yeah, Moogie, I don't have a horse on my farm. God, isn't that crazy? Isn't that WILDAYO? Oh, hello. I can't help but notice that you don't have a single horse on your farm. I can't be mad at Moogie, though. Look at that cute-ass old man face. This one here is one that I raised. I'll let you have it. It'll make things seem a little more farmy. You can give it a name, too, if you like. I raised this fucking horse. What are you talking about? Moogie, he's a hard boy to stay mad at. It's the same horse. He's just making me rename it. I can't believe I have to rename Artax. He's my horse! Don't forget to talk to it and give it a good brushing. Oh my god, Moogie, you fuck! I hope he eats your hat. But you can drop in anytime, Moogie. It is actually good to see you. I'll leave Artax in your care then. Good day. Ruse kept slowing everybody down. No, Ruse is like, I thought Ruse was funny. You can mount your horse or speed them up pressing the confirm button to dismount. You can leave your horse. You can leave your farm while mounted on a horse, but beware that sometimes you can't return it while still mounted. Horse is in there. Hello. Y'all, look how much faster we are now. Turn around. Look at what you see in her face. The mirror of your dreams. Never-ending story. Da 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 da. Never-ending story. Okay, enough of that. Artax, you're sinking. Sorry, had to be said. We're so much faster now. Oh, my bad, Potpourri. I'm so sorry. Potpourri did not like white grass. Okay, understood. Understood. My bad, Potpourri. My bad. You just got him back. Never-ending story. Da 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 da. Oh my god, MC's balls. Crunch, 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 crunch. No more testicles. Testicles gone. No more testicles. Be gone. I don't know why I said it like Yugi Moto. WILDAYO. That would hurt the ball so bad. Rick is gonna have words with you, Athena, for making his precious sister sad. Rick can lick the nethers of my nethers. Come, Artax! Let us show them the meaning of haste. Athy became a god again. It's true, I did. Come, my boy. Never-ending story. Da, 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 da. There you go. Do you like oranges? Seems no. We're not an orange fan. That's okay. That's okay. Not a fan of oranges. Understand. Can horses have oranges? I don't know. It was hilarious how much more they got to watch after he left, though. Oh, really? That's funny. I thought hanging out with Ruse was, like, so much fun. Like, yeah, Ruse and Vanta and Joel and Altus and Tavi hanging out with Octavio. And of course, my sweetest boys, Roy and Zanny. It was a great time. I had a great time. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Did anybody show up after that I should be aware of? Did anybody pop in? Vanta was down bad for Scorpina. That's because Scorpina's so fine. No, I haven't heard of that, Evan. Okay, nobody else showed up. Okay, good. I was like, am I missing anybody? He's a salty little guy, though. He was so funny. I did see somebody comment at one point, like, this whole stream is just Ruse, Athy, and Joel, like, yelling over top of each other, and I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, it is. I hope I wasn't overbearing. Joel, they scare me a bit. Joel is like the anti-idol, you know? If we're all idols, even again, when compared to Ruse, who is like, I consider Ruse to be like the epitome of like an anti-idol, I think Joel might actually have Ruse beat. He is like the opposite of an idol, you know? And again, in my humble opinion, I do think that no matter how far away you get from it, VTubing will always inherently be connected to idol culture, whether you like it or not. However, Joel makes a very good case that it might be more closer to not. You know? I adore Joel. I think Joel's super funny. I love, like, their lore and the character and everything. I just think it's great. Joel's fantastic. We are big Joel fans. Exactly. Yeah, we love Joel for being like the opposite of corporate VTubing. Like, if you want an example of what, like, of a really solid indie VTuber, it is Joel. Ruse must adhere to company guidelines, so he can only go so far. Joel has him beat there. It's true. I do think Joel kind of edges out a little bit. I actually don't mind a more extroverted personality, though, since I'm a bit more introverted. I think Joel is one of those dudes where, like, he would make an excellent friend, right, if you were more introverted, because he would stand up for you like, hey, they fucking said no pickles, you know? They said no pickles on their burger. You know, like, that's where Joel comes in handy. Oi! They said no mustard. You know, that's the energy Joel gives. You know, very caring friend who will take, you know, the assertive position. I want to, like, I've said this before, like, it is, like, one thing I will say, like, an area I do disagree with Joel on. I will always prefer to stream as and to watch corporate VTubing as opposed to indie. It's not to say indie VTubing's bad, it's just not the indie space is a lot more chaotic and a little unhinged. It's not really my vibe. I enjoy like a little bit of unhinged nature. Example, Gerard T. Rexford is very unhinged, but still has that elegance of a corporate streamer, you know? And that's more my type of speed. I like following specific groups, you know? But it's not to say that I dislike indies, because I really don't. I think indies are just like, it's more case by case in the indie. It is very Wild Westy. You disagree with his takes on the Digimon movie as well? I do. Joel has no idea what he's talking about when it comes to the Digimon movie. None at all. None at all. Athena doesn't like pickles and mustard. I knew he was a barbarian. Relax. There is no need for mustard and pickles. Joel would laugh at you, mess people up to help you, then laugh at you again. 100%. Wait, what is today? Why? Starlight Night? Do we have to do anything for Starlight Night? I don't think so. Hang on, let's see. Oh, sorry, my boy. No. Hang on, let's see. To Fogu with us. If you don't know what Fogu is, it's like the best website to ever exist. Fogu is a website dedicated to Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. And it is just there to help guide you through the game. Any game, really. And it is my go-to. This is how I survive. Let's see. Other activities. Farm festivals and events. Winter events. Let's see. Starlight Night. If you have a marriage candidate, if you have marriage candidates at Green Hearts, blah blah blah. Let's see. You'll have a conversation and you'll have some conversations and a meal after the celebration is over. Sending an invitation. While married, you'll spend the starry evening with your spouse. Okay. So it's like Christmas, basically. Okay, gonna check it out. Thanks for the site mention. I got you. I got you. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Ooh. Okay, white grass. White grass. I don't know which one this is, though. I don't think that we'll have the... I feel like maybe this is like 120? You're 20? Sorry. I feel like this is 120. I'm thinking of going into VTubing, the VTubing business myself as an indie in the future, but I'm kind of concerned about the pitfalls of being an independent VTuber. White grass, is it edible? It is. It is. There we go. Don't let people make it out to be hell. It's not. It's really not. Indie VTubing can be very fun. I do think indie VTubing can also be incredibly chaotic and WILDAYO. But indie VTubing can be a lot of fun. Yeah, indie VTubing can be a lot of fun. Three hours. When are we going to have Starlight Night together? Starlight Night. We're a family now, so you can tell me anything. I'm really into keeping secrets and stuff. Let's be open. Oh my god. Freaking guy. There we go. Starlight Night. It's Starlight Night tonight, partner. These winter these winter holidays are pretty cool, huh? Come on, let's eat. Remember, Kai does not do winter. Today was really something special. I had a lot of fun. Is that all it was? Oh my goodness. All Kai wanted to do was eat. That's my boy. All we did was eat, but I didn't say what we ate. Sorry. I'll stop that now. Red grass! But wait. Let's not get into this again. Listen, I am correct. I don't care what you guys say. I am right. There is nothing wrong with a nice meal, okay? I am correct. And I stand by the fact that the tampon lollipop would have solved a lot of problems in Twilight, okay? I stand by that. I don't care what y'all say. Turn it into a fucking popsicle. It would have been fine. Everything would have been fine. Athy, no. Athy, yes! It would have fixed so many problems. I'm telling you, it would have fixed so many problems. We're back to the period talk. There's a lot of people who weren't here for the period talk, so if you weren't here, we went on an insane ramble the other day. I will not repeat it here, but yeah, it was a lot. Ah, we're back to the... No, we're not back to this, don't worry. Tampon lollipop, new words unlocked. Listen. I'm just saying, if Bella had given Edward... Like, if Bella had just frozen her tampons and given them to Edward, he wouldn't have been so fucking pent up the whole time. The series would have been totally different. And if Bella had just gotten together with Jacob from the beginning, none of this shit would have happened. He was the superior choice until he imprinted on that baby. Weirdo. Although, to be fair, that is not his fault. Imprinting is not a, like, choice. Although he was going to kill a baby. That is kind of fucked up. I like to make fun of my womb because she doesn't know what brain knows. She is silly. Understandable. We joke. We poke the fun at the womb. We say, haha. Haha, womb. That's what we say. Sorry, I was just having fun. We're back to forbidden lollipops. I didn't bring up the forbidden lollipop! I didn't do that! That was chat. Chat's so bad. Naughty. Naughty chat. That's a bad chat. Forbidden lollipops. WILDAYO. Can't believe you. Athy is pretty much unstoppable. This is true. I am kind of unstoppable. Wine. What are you talking about? I didn't bring nothing up. That was y'all. Maybe got off my horse. Understandable, Cloudy. Understandable. I'm the same way. When is New Year's? New Year's party. Mother's Hill. And then New Year's Soba. Soba! Okay, that's tomorrow. This is slander. We didn't do shit. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, BBs. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You lied to me. You lied to the forest. And one does not lie to the forest. The forest contains one's memories. And I am kind to that words. Yes. Nobody's going to know that reference. I will walk through the forest and take my memories, take back my memories from the forest. The forest cannot be trifled with. There will be no taking things back from the forest. That is impossible. An impossible task. Alright. Now we gotta read a really good book. Is there anything better than... Yes, a really good book! I don't want to say the actual word. 'Twas you, exactly. Wasn't me. It couldn't possibly be me. I'm so wholesome. Look at me. Wholesome boy. Alright. And now... There we go. Now it is 6 p.m. Artax! Where are you, boy? There you are. Come, Artax. It is time for New Year's Soba. New Year's Soba! This is an actual tradition, for the record. Okay, everyone, you have all patiently waited long enough for your soba. That's the sound you make when you eat soba. And you get extra soba. It is spring. Soba! Oh yeah. That's my man's. It is time for soba. Oh wait, I didn't get soba. I got buckwheat flour. Nah, that's fine. I can still make soba. Buena boy, bode boy, bop boy. Bop bop the bob the boy. So the forest remembers my poops. Embarrassing. Unfortunately so, because the forest contains one's memories. So the forest has memories of y'all taking just fat dumpies. Unfortunate, but it's true. Wabum. Wabum. No. Wabum. 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 That's the sound it makes. Cause I need you, bum, and I miss you, bum. That's a grenade launcher, bum. No wait, that's the. Oh, I forget how it goes. That's the assault rifle, and that's a grenade launcher, That's a rifle, and that's a grenade launcher. Might be going a little bit crazy. Nice, and then the bottom's all grass for the silly cows. Let's cut that, bam. All right. Wait. This reminds me of the old Minesweeper game. I imagine the field was like that. It has the same energy. 6 p.m. we'll be holding the Mochi Bonanza. Oh, I forgot all about Mochi Bonanza. We didn't do the New Year's festival. I didn't realize it doesn't let you do both. So that's my bad. We missed New Year's. Well, there's always next year. We'll certainly be playing long enough to get to next year anyway. So, my bad. We'll have to wait a long time to get that going. Aw, season's greetings from everybody. Nice, nice. Why do we get a season's greetings from Cliff? I was like, thanks, man. I don't know why I got a season greeting from you, but thanks, man. That Cliff, he's a sweet boy. Don't ask the BBs, they'll tell you all about him. The BBs love Cliff. Hey, Athena, are you afraid of spiders? Yes, I am. Where are you? Oh, he's down there. The BBs do love Cliff, it's true. The BBs are big fans of Cliff. This is understood. Level 4 field, please. Nice. Holy shit, that was a lot of money. God damn. Are there spiders you're less afraid of than others? I like Lucas. Lucas the spider is pretty okay. I don't mind Lucas as much. Wait, did we give the Harvest Goddess a gift? I don't remember! I am a Lucas fan. But that's just because Lucas is an adorable CGI spider. So he's pretty cute. Okay, we already did give her a gift today. Okay. I was like, I don't recall. What about the spider monster girls? Absolutely not. Terrifying. Terrifying. Any spider VTuber is an immediate no. I'm sure they're lovely people, but no. The designs give me the heebie-jeebies. No. What about Charlotte from Charlotte's Web? No. Too spider-like. Don't like it. No. That's a pass for me, Chief. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Move, you goofy goober. Artax, move. Thank you. Close Thursdays. Damn it. What about the cartoon Charlotte? No. The only good Charlotte is a dead Charlotte. Charlotte got what she deserved. Which is nothing. Is it all insects or just spiders? Because some are pretty cool too. Just spiders. WILDAYO, Abby. Not even good Charlotte? Not even good Charlotte. The band's too close. It's too close to the spider. So no, not even good Charlotte.
Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. Boys will laugh at girls when they're not funny.
That's how they sang. Rip to the band. What is Good Charlotte even doing nowadays? I am so curious. They were a band I saw live and was like, oh, they do not quite sound the same as they do on the album. But they were still a pretty good show though. Still salty she beat you after all these years? First of all, Arachne was boy. Second, yeah, I am still salty. Yes. Second, yes. 100%. Could you tell? Oh no! I appear to have run over Rick. Oh no! Oh, it keeps happening. Oh no! Oh, Rick! Oh God! Oh no! Hey Kai, what's going on? Mwah! Smooches for you. I'm off to the beach cafe. I'll be back later tonight. Feels weird heading out like I'm going to an office or something. That's my man. Oh no, how terrible. Where the fuck are you going? Hey, Gray. Little shit. Artax! Get back here. Stay here. Goofy horse. Stay. Oh, it's not open till 10. Come, Artax, we ride! What did you do to the BB's king? I ran him over. And then I did it again, and I kept running him over, but only him, not Karen. 'Cause Karen is the goat. What up, Karen? Hey, Athena. Wait, Rick. Hold. No, Rick, you can't go anywhere. Rick, no, Rick, don't. First of all, don't walk through my fucking horse. There you go. Hey, excuse me, what are you doing? That's what he sounds like. Excuse me, what in the heck, what in the same here, what in tarnation, what the I make fun of that voice, but I think we've been over this, that, like, potpourri in my mind sounds like this. Right now, Ma is watching the store and Rick is out feeding the chickens. I fucking die for the southern accent. Like, I make fun of Rick's voice, but like, oh, the southern accent does a lot. It goes a long way. Like, you can't deny, like, playing Red Dead Redemption and hearing like, yeah, that's my boy. Didn't make you go like, hey. Like, it just does something, okay? Can't you see they're enjoying a date, something you clearly have no passion for? Wow. Damn. All right. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. At these cucumbers, use them while you eat smut. Oh my God, we could buy 100 of them. Yes. The entire field will be cucumbers. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. At these cucumbers, use them while you eat smut. The return of Athy's cucumbers. Cucumber's too big. Nope. Cucumber butters it up just right. Oh my god. That's so many. So many cucumbers. Yeah, they go up your butt. Athy's cucumbers, use them while you read smut. I'm so excited. For those who don't know, we sang that jingle a long time ago. My god. We sang that little ditty a while ago now. 1, 2, 3. Right here, I think? And these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. And these cucumbers, use them while you eat smut. Add these cucumbers. Not at a local grocer near you. Have I ever told you guys what I would want to do if I wasn't, you know, your god of wisdom and doing this whole mythos thing? Have I ever told you what I wanted to do? It's a weird, it's weird. It's a weird gig, but I would want to do some voice acting, but very specific voice acting. Like, I'll admit it's an odd thing to want. I want to be the voice in like a train station who's like, the train to Toronto will now be departing in 15 minutes. Like, I want to be that voice. That's who I want to be. The train to Busan will now be departing in 15... Oh god, here go the zombies! You know, I want to do that. I want that to be me. Not the train to Busan part. Every other, like the rest of it, but not that part. All like everything else you said, Athy, yes, but not that part. Everything but that. Eggplants, they can also go up your butt. Stop now, I'm sorry, I'm being a silly Billy. Udon, kore udon. I wish to have the udon. And the chestnut rice. Where's the udon? I wish for the udon. There we go. Nice song. Thank you, Orion. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. What? Who said that? Not me. Probably not. Zach, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me who to love. Don't wait until it's over, 'cause it's you I'm thinking of. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you loud. I'm gonna show you how I wanna make you proud. Your voice is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You'd be a distinctive VA, very memorable through trains, awful speakers. I would love to do that. Like, that is something I would love to do. I don't know if anyone remembers that song that I just sang. It's from a show called Radio Free Roscoe. Used to be on Disney, I believe. Well, that just fucked everything up. 69 seeds. Ah, funny number. Alright. Oh god. It's Dork. I'm scared, Captain. Seeds, huh? Hell yeah. Anything cool happen? I bought so much cucumbers. We're gonna stick all of them up our butt, Kai. It's gonna be great. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. At these cucumbers, use them while you read smut. Okay, be honest with me, BBs. We're all adults here. Be honest with me. When was the last time you read Smut? You can be honest. I want to know so I can judge you. But Athy, what about my salad? They're reusable. Don't reuse the cucumbers. Don't actually do that. Cucumbers equals happy marriage. It's true. Last time we had what? Last time you read Smut. I know y'all read Smut. Don't lie to me. Most of the fan fiction as I read are naughty. That's a mood. That's a mood. I feel like most of the stuff I read has like something in it. Which is funny because I've seen people be like, but aren't you ace? Yes. Most ace people I know read a shit ton of Smut. Like, that's pretty normal. I wrote some recently. Let's go, Nathan. Hell yeah. Was it like fan fiction or are you writing your own book? Either way is impressive. Never let somebody tell you fan fiction is not real writing, by the way. It is. Just look at the people who have written Harry Potter better than the author. Oh! Sorry. Too far? Too much? My bad. Oh! Shut up, kid. I'm not afraid to hit a girl. Neither am I. No. You're lucky I don't... No, that's what it was. Shut up, kid. You're lucky I don't hit girls. Neither do I. But for you, I'd make an exception. Oh! Sorry. BL Corn V. Oh, I don't know about all that. I don't know if I'd be doing all that. I'm too ace for that. I wouldn't know where to start. Manhwa gets pretty well. Manhwa does get pretty well. Do you know what one of my favorite, like this is, it's not manhwa, but, well, is it? So, no, because I think I'm getting my terms mixed up. What are, like, webtoons are not manhwa, they are they manhwa? Or am I getting my terms mixed up, DBs? I have tried to write fan fiction, but it's but stopped. It's fair. Don May, that's what it is. I was like, it's not manhwa. That's a different word. Don May. Are they wait, they're Don May or manhwa? Don May. Anyway. There is a series on Webtoon that I loved, that I love. I still love. Right, I was gonna say loved, but I'm like, well, just because it's over doesn't mean I stopped loving it. It's a series called To the Stars and Back Again. Oh, To the Stars and Back Again. Mighty and powerful series. Don May is the Chinese BL. Oh, okay. I'm talking about Webtoon. I believe Webtoon. I actually don't know if everything on Webtoon is Korean comics. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure Webtoon's like any online web comic. Could be wrong. Mary has stuff on Webtoon. I think yeah. So it is just like general comics. But it's in the style of it. Oh, okay. So it's in the style of it's in the style of the Korean comics, but it's not. But it doesn't have to be that. Okay, that's good to know. It can be Korean or American or otherwise. Makes sense, makes sense. I wasn't too sure. I was like, is it? I don't remember. Like, I don't know which one it is. Manga equals manhwa equals manhwa equal manhwa equals comics. They're all like the same, just different. Like the formats are a little different. Am I getting that correct, BBs? Yeah, basically. Oh, okay. I don't know everything. I might be a god of wisdom, but I don't always know everything. Sometimes I need the BB's help. Let's go! This will get easier with time, because I won't have to water them all at once. Technically, I think manhwa has recently started to be associated with the vertical flow comics more than the traditional meaning of the term, which was just Korean graphic novels. I see. Whatever the proper pronunciation is, they can still be... they're still better than the author that shall not be named. I agree. Anything is better than the author who shall not be named. That is a series run purely off nostalgia. I was talking with a friend recently about that. They were like, I think a lot of it is just pure nostalgia. And I'm like, it is. Like, it truly is. It is everyone being nostalgic for a series that they loved when they were younger. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know? I wouldn't consume any new products from said person, but there's nothing wrong with being nostalgic for a series. That's perfectly fine. Am I making sense with that? Does that make sense, BB? I love, like, the little green effect on the feet. Like, hell yeah, brother! Almost done. Almost done. And we haven't been gifting gifts to the goddess, you dummy! Athena. Supposed to be the badass in the arena. You are Athena, Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen. If you're looking for a master, I'll make sure your time's well spent. Sounds like a plan, goddess and man. Bestest of friends, we'll see where it ends. Okay. I don't know why, but the way that Jay says okay there fucking kills her. Goddess and man, bestest of friends, we'll see where it ends. Okay. Like, just the way he says okay. Okay. This man Gott's still out here working. That's crazy. Oh, God. This man Kai's sound asleep with the lights on. Gotts is done with his work. Okay, see now, this will be a much quicker process because everything's all planted, we just gotta water it now. Now you want to dance? What is that? How does that song go again? Oh my God, I haven't thought about... Well, there was a Macklemore song that I used to be obsessed with. I just can't remember the name of it. All you have to do is... dance, 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 dance. I will dance, I will dance, I will break that ass off if you see me in the corner. Corner looking so small doing the robot. Like at least if I went tonight, then I went hard. I will not give a damn who watches me. I will live, liberate the thought in me. I don't remember how it goes. I will be the disco ball freak and give my all to whatever booty I'm freaking on. I'm just freaking off. No, I'm just freaking hot. All right, I skeeted. It's such a, like, foul song. Does anyone remember what song that is? Hang on, I have to look that up. What happened to Macklemore? I liked him. He just disappeared one day. It does kind of sound like Lonely Island. Not a clue? Oh, damn. It was such a funny tune. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. He was great. I think there was like an issue where like he won like a Grammy when it should have gone to Kendrick or something. I don't really remember the whole story. He did a couple of songs a few years back that made people mad because how dare you be upset at society. Well, I remember like he got into some hubbub because like he won a Grammy, but even he was like, I really shouldn't have won this. Like I really should have gone to Kendrick. And I think after that, he just kind of like fell off because the Academy was like, how dare you think we made the wrong decision? He's like, wait, you did. You know, like, but you were wrong. Like, I appreciate it, but you were wrong. Hope he's still out there macking his more. I hope he's still out there somewhere. Macklemore'n. More'n his mackle. You know? Somewhere he's out there, more in his mackle, living his good life. Oh yeah, this is good for the crops. Let's just run Artax right through it every time. There you go, buddy. Mackin' his more. I hope he's out there somewhere right now, Lila. Mackin' his more. I hope he's out there Macklemore'n all over the place. That's what I hope. Vibing with some mackle. I just hope he's vibing with mackle. Somewhere out there, there's a man named Moore. Macklemore. He's out there somewhere. And one day he might return to us, but it is not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields when the age of Macklemore comes crashing down. But it is not this day. I'm not carried away there. Watching you play this while playing Animal Crossing and having a conversation is WILDAYO. I do be out here trying to multitask. I hope I'm doing well. Also, might I say, recently a certain boy, a certain sweet boy, has been playing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. One Artemis Fowl. Not Artemis Fowl. Artie, my brother-in-arms Artie, has been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts. And it has reinvigorated my love of Kingdom Hearts. Right in time for all this Kingdom Hearts 4 shenanigans, I saw there was a Cynical video recently talking about the fact that there's actually more Kingdom Hearts 4 news. I didn't watch the video, so I don't know what he's talking about, like what news there is, but it's getting real. It's getting real. We did lose Missing Link, and that is unfortunate. We did lose Missing Link, and that is a bummer. But we are getting there. We are approaching maximum velocity of Kingdom Hearts. We're getting there. Kingdom Hearts. I did see some people saying, like, that's not my Sora. Why does Sora look like that? First of all, play the games. First of all, if you play the games, you know exactly why Sora looks like that. Second of all, he's not gonna stay looking like that. We already know that that's not how he looks the whole time. Well, it's not even about growing up. He's just not gonna look like that. Like, there's a reason why he looks like that. You know? There's like a canonical reason why he looks like that. Missing Link, you never made it out the door. Poor Missing Link. It's so sad. Missing Link, you deserve better. I'm so sorry. got to let the gang out. Boy hit puberty. He really didn't. Like, everyone's like, wow, Sora looks so much older. He really doesn't. It's just the shader. Like, it's, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a reason why he looks like that. Like, there's a reason why he looks like a Final Fantasy character right now. You know? It's not trauma. It's not trauma. And all the BBs are doing right now is telling me they did not play Kingdom Hearts 3. That's what's happening right now. The BBs did not play Kingdom Hearts 3. You're genuine and sassy, which I like in a Kamiyoshi. Thank you, Tengu. Thank you. I try my best. I like to keep the sassy energy alive. Look at all those cucumbers that you can shove up your butt. Crazy. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. Do you think the other villagers in town know that, like, the purpose of which, like, do you think they know? One of the fucking chickens won't, there we go. Wendy, Jesus. Do you think the other villagers know what the purpose of the cucumbers are? Do you think they know and just, like, don't say anything? Excuse you, I played the Code one, my first... That Coded was your first Kingdom Hearts game. Makes me real sad. That is unfortunate. It's okay, but man, that makes me real sad. There are certainly... No, that is the worst one. That is the worst Kingdom Hearts game. I think that is the worst one. That's unfortunate. But you know what? Everybody starts the series somewhere. You know? That's what a lot of people told me. I'm like, look, it's okay. You know, everybody starts the series somewhere. Okay, it's understandable. Oh, whoops. All right. They've surely caught on by now. I would assume. I feel like by now, with how often I'm shouting the theme song over hill and dale, I have to assume. We learned to make a stew. We learned to make stew. What do you need to make a stew? That's it? Really? That's all you need to make a stew? I'll go buy some wheat flour right now. God damn. I didn't know that's all it took to make a stew. A delicious stew. I played a Kingdom Hearts game on the DS and knew from then on I was only going to watch playthroughs. Damn! Okay. It's only like one of my favorite things, BBs. God, making me feel bad about it. I have 3 favorite things. Kingdom Hearts, Lord of the Rings, and Tron. The Holy Trinity. Stew sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. I could go for some stew. I could definitely go for some stew. Stew sounds really good right now. Also, let it be known, I don't care what Roy says. Lightspeed Rescue is the best season of Power Rangers. Doctor Who is 4th, and then Power Rangers is 5th. I don't care what Roy says. Power Rangers is the way. Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue! The signal is calling, our planet is falling. The danger will test you, better make it a Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue! Light! Speed! Go! Power's on its way. Rangers save the day. Oh, what is happening to the cow? Oh my god, what is the farmer doing to the cow? Oh my god. What is happening right now? Oh my god, that was upsetting to look at. Rangers save the day. Oh, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue! Light! Speed! Go! When's the blue one? Oh, the Scott. Okay. I will say, it is so funny that that meme blew up to the point that it did. Like, the red one's the leader, the Black Ranger's the dark and brooding one, the green one's the jokester, and the pink one's, well, the girl. So which one are you? I'm Scottish! That's RPM. That is way later. RPM is set in a alternate universe to the main timeline of Power Rangers. So RPM is set in a post-apocalyptic, like Mad Max-esque universe for Power Rangers, where like all of humanity has been wiped out and only the small bottle city is the last thing that remains. Come, Artas, show us the meaning of haste. What are you? I'm Scottish! That's what he sounds like. Move, Gray! Places to be! Out of the way. Oh god, is it closed? It might be closed. Closed Tuesdays and Sundays. Well, shit. It's the only thing I know from that version of Power Rangers. I know the one where Yellow is a girl. There's a lot where Yellow's a girl. This plant is... What is happening? What is happening right now? Oh, hello, Athena. Hey, Marie, what's going on? Oh, she's so cute. Settled into the married life yet? I'm sure it's quite the change, but do your best. I'll try. Why, what's up? What am I doing? I'm looking for plants for Papa to use in his research. He's working so hard, so I want to see if I can help him. How thoughtful. Oh, it's nothing really. It's something I've always done. I'm a little embarrassed to be praised for it. I've never romanced Marie in the remake. I should probably fix that one day. Oh, I apologize for detaining you. I'll be heading back home now. I hope your work goes well too, Athena. That was weird. That was strange. What was that about? Hang on. That was weird. Hang on. I'm curious. Girl candidates Marie? Yeah, I was like, what was that? That was odd. Maybe, hang on, let me check maybe marriage? Increasing affection, preserve flower, giving preserve flower, opposing marriage, wedding, post-marriage. Let's see. Some annual festivals will change once you're married. I don't know what that was about. Hang on, I'm gonna type in Marie and just see if anything comes up. That sure was weird. I don't know what that was about. There's no, like... It doesn't say anything on Fogo. I think it was just, like, a random cutscene. That was really strange. I don't know what that was about. Where's my horse? That sure was odd. WILDAYO even. Thanks. That was like cool of you. Don't worry, we're still in the polycule. I don't care what the game said. We're in the polycule. I don't care what the game says. BBs, is it canon? Yes or no? We're in a polyamorous relationship with Kai Karen and Potpourri. WILDAYO, Polycule Cannon. It's canon. I don't care what anyone says. She's so calm to see a whole goddess to say. Yeah, she's pretty chill about it. Pun paka pun. Athena, thank you so much for all your offerings. I know this will seem out of the blue, but as a nice little thank you, I built a new house for you on Mineral Beach! We did it! We did it! Let's go! Power Rangers! Light speed, rescue! Feel free to go visit when you have the time! I'm rather fond of this, thank you. Let's go! We stay winning, BBs! Where is my horse? Oh, he's over there. Attacks! We got... What the fuck? Oh, you guys are coming on... Okay. Okay. Yeah, none of that shit. You guys, none of that shit. Yeah, I'll just put the... Yeah, we're not... No, none of that. None of... Absolutely none of that. It's hurting my crops. Yeah, no, I didn't know that the grass would do that. That's not cool. Shut up, Zach. Yeah, we can't be having that. Can't be having that. You know what we could do? I'll just make sure that that none show up over here. Like, we'll just cut the grass here. Make sure it doesn't, like, go too high up. There we go. A little malice in there. It's just a tinge there. Okay, we'll see. We'll check out the beach house next time because it's almost dark out. The grass was coming for my crops, and I can't have that. Can't have that, BBs. Can't have that. Grass debuff. Yeah, the grass debuff is truly WILDAYO. Truly WILDAYO. I also think we no longer need to give things to the Harvest Goddess. I think that's... I think she's officially, like, maxed out. Hang on, let me... Like, in terms of, like, gifts. I know we do have to give her, like, 300 for one of the 300 gifts for one of the trophies, but... I do think, generally speaking, I think her, yeah, let's see. Marriage, special candidates, Harvest God. I do think, for the most part, her stuff is all, like, I think it's all done now. Gifting the goddess, there it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so 150 gifts, yeah, that's the max. So, yeah. Athena, when the grass takes over the crops. Look, it's frustrating, you know? Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Okay, so we no longer have to give gifts to the Harvest Goddess. Eventually, we will have to again at some point. But for right now, we don't have to. So we don't. Oh, and it's raining. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. But we don't have to water the crops. That's pretty based, bro. You gotta listen to your heart. Listen to the beat. Listen to the rhythm of the streets. What was it that Connor kept saying? Like, the streets welcome Billy or whatever? I was like, you can't say that. That was so funny. The streets welcome Billy. I was like, what? Like, the hood accepts Billy. Yeah, that's what it was. The hood accepts Billy. I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? That was so funny. I was like, you can't say that. That was so funny. Like, what the fuck? Meow. 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 That's what the cows sound like. They go meow. Milk. We got the milk. And now we gotta go get the eggs. Gotta get the eggs. Egg. Egg. Eggy. I was laughing way too hard. That was foul. I was like, oh my god, bro. Like, that was crazy, Dio. Wild, Dio. There we go. You gotta listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the streets. Open up your ears, open up your heart. By working together, it's a simple message, and it comes from the heart. Believe in yourself, that's the place to start. Gonna get by when the going gets rough. Gonna love life till I'm done growing up. And when I'm going down, I'ma go down swinging. My eyes still smiling and my heart still singing. Off to the beach cafe. I'll go with you. Oop. This will be our home someday. You, me, Karen, Potpourri. It's gonna be great, Kai. It's gonna be great. A romantic walk through the rain. Yeah, a romantic rainy day walk with my hubby. What are you doing sitting in the rain? Our home! Our beachfront home! Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Picture. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Yeah, lovely. Oh, nice. You, your hubby, Rick, Karen, the cows, and the cucumbers. Certainly not Rick. Certainly not Rick. Why is there no music? There it is. I was like, what is happening? Boom bum da boom boy bum 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 bum. I like the rug. I really like it. It's a nice little vacation house for when, you know, we need a little vacation. I think it's gonna be really nice. Oh wait, hang on. I think it's the 15th. Hang on. I have to check something. This is important. Okay, yeah, it is this day. Okay. Very important. Very important. A bit of an off-topic question. There's no such thing as an off-topic question, not in these streams. But if you can collab with anyone except for those in your group, who would you collab with and why? I already collab with everybody that I would want to be honest. Like, the default Athy face is so... What do you mean? I don't know. Hello, Ellie. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, who would I want to collab with? I already collab with everyone that I would want to. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, you collab with so many of the boys. That's what I mean. I'm like, I already kind of collab with everybody I would want to. So I'll say Sonic. Sonic is technically a VTuber, so I'll say Sonic. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Yeah, I want to collab with Sonic. It could be to like promote an upcoming Sega game. You know, I just want to collab with Sonic. That's what I want to do. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Yeah, hell yeah. I want to collab with Sonic. Yeah, that's my pick. Sonic. Everybody else, like, it's either it's either people I've already collabed with or people who I like to think I'll one day collab with. Like, I'd love to do something with Vox one day. That's my guy, you know. Vox would be really cool. I don't know. Ren. Yeah. The homie Scarla at some point, you know. My fellow Fujo. Like at some point, but I'm not like in a particular rush, right? Trying to think who else. Regis would be really cool. I'm just trying to think of people, because for me, like, a collab is fun, but I want to collab with people that I think I'd actually, like, have stuff in common with and, like, want to hang out with. And I feel like everyone I mentioned are people, like, I would get along with, you know? You have Tails energy? I kind of do have Tails energy. Sonic! Yeah, I definitely have Tails energy. Sonic's cool, but I love Shadow. True ambivalence towards good and evil. Shadow. Yeah, Regis would be cool. I'd like to do something with Regis at some point. That would be pretty cool. Alright. Let's put that in there. There we go. Cows can come out to eat. So can the others. Maybe there will be... Maybe there will be more to come. Maybe there will be... there will debut more to collab with, too. That's true. Like, that's just it. Because we don't know, like, who's down the pipeline, you know? Maybe one day somebody debuts and I'm like, damn, I want to do something with them. You know? Typically speaking, though, I tend to only really collab with people that I, like, know to some degree. Right? Hell yeah. We're trying to get to day 15 for the record. You know what? I'm just gonna skip to day 15. Just gonna skip. We're not gonna water the plants. We're just gonna skip. Well, there's some days we're getting rain anyway, so it's fine. It's White Day. I'm gonna give him chocolate again. Because he deserves it. I don't care what day it is. Oh. It is not yet time. Our boy deserves the best. Yes, he does. It does not matter to me whether it's Valentine's Day or White Day, he gets gifts. I don't care. Let's see. Okay. It is bedtime. It is time for bed. He gave us chocolate again. Sweet boy. Oh my god, are those cookies? Mwah! Love you. Sunny.
Athena, good morning. You always seem super duper happy and have lots of good food to eat. Yeah, super duper extra happy. We like it when you're super duper happy, so we brought you a present and we hope you'll be happy forever. We want you to be happier than ever, happier, ever, ever, ever.
What the fuck was that?
Watching you eat good food and being happy makes us happy too. We want to see a smile on your face and make you more yummy food. Let's open mine!
What the shit was that? Pink diamond? You guys know how expensive that is? Yeah, I was gonna say, that's pretty expensive. Like, goddamn. Artax! Come, my boy. Don't like how close some of these are getting. Let's cut these real quick. None of that, none of that, none of that. None of that, 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 none of that. None of that, none of that, none of that. Stop it. Even just him and Vanta would have a lot of chaotic energy. I feel bad because in the collab I could tell Vanta was like very tired. I was like, my poor boy is so tired. Vanta was tired and Altus definitely seemed tired because like they had like one was up for a really long time, the other had just woken up. So I felt bad. You and him would be unhinged. It would definitely be chaotic. I would absolutely be down. If Vanta were down, I would be down. Where is he? Hold, everybody hold. We gotta check Fogu once again. We gotta check Fogu. Very important, very important. I'm too early, okay. Okay. See this area? Notice. What is this? What is this area here? What could this be for? Let's leave for a little bit. Let's leave. I wonder what that could be about. Moogie, look, I'm riding the horse that you said I didn't take very good care of. See how fast he goes? See how much I take care of him? This area of town run by cretins. WILDAYO. Boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah, boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka ah. There we go. It has been 0 days since Athy last beatboxed. What? There you are, Van. Hurry, Van. Hurry, Van. Hurry. Van, hurry up. Van, hurry. Hurry, Van. Hurry. Van, hurry. Welcome! It's time for us to get a cat. We finally get a pet. What kind of pet do we get? Do we get a calico, a Bengal, or a or American short hair? It's finally time to get a pet. Bengal? Are we going Bengal? Bengal cat? American short hair, Bengal, or calico? We'll get some pet treats too. You know what? We should probably... We'll get the cat first. Okay, we'll go Bengal. Yeah, we'll go Bengal. Bengal cat. What is the cat's name? What is the cat's name? Cat is a kitty cat. And a meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Benga? Like the Venga boys? Benga? Benga. And we'll get some treats here. We'll get 100 treats. There we go. Benga the Bengal. Oh, really? That's funny. Oh my god, it's so cute! Look how small you are! Hey there, Benga, looking happy and healthy today. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so cute! Oh my god, it's so happy! Just the happiest little thing. Oh my, look at it jump around. Silly little thing. Can you have treats? Can you have pet treats? It doesn't look like you can, but I'm sorry. Oh my god. Just the cutest little thing. Oh my god, it's so small and cute. I love it. This is the best. It's the best day ever. Best day ever. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, babies. Hell yeah. Alright. So cute. So smart. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Damn! The pink diamond goes crazy. And it's raining. Oh! Look! Morning, partner. I'll do my best out there. Oh my god, you're inside. Hi, Benga. Let me get you a snack. Oh my god. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Would you like some chestnut rice? There you go. Made it myself. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Benga boys are back in town. Hey, hey. You know, silly little guy. Oh, the Spring Derby. You know what that means? The Spring Derby means it's time to get a lot of money. How about entering the horse on your farm? Sure. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad you'll be joining. I'll take Artax with me then. The Spring Derby starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so don't be late. Good luck, buddy. What do you think are better, cats or dogs? I like cats and dogs equally. I love cats though. Fun fact: I used to want to be a dog trainer, and I actually worked with dogs and cats for a little while. When I first got off of Olympus, again the plan was to do Mythos, right? But at first I was like, I don't know if people are gonna like me. So I was like, maybe I'll just let you guys do the whole streaming thing, and I'll kind of do my own thing. And yeah, the original plan was I was gonna do dog training. Like I wanted to work in like a boarding facility. Horse betting, Athy never loses. Hell yeah! I feel like a dog would be good to walk with me. I am the type of person where, like, I typically get along better with dogs and cats than I do with actual people. Not to knock actual people, but it's just not... I don't know, I just seem to get along better with cats and dogs. I feel that. Yeah, 100%. I just like them more, you know? I actually was. Oh, really? Like, you were like a trainer? That's awesome. Bruh, I totally feel that way sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like I just get along better with cats and dogs. It's nothing against you mortals, like, believe me, but it's just, I feel like that just tends to be more my speed. I can bet along with people, I can bet along with people, I think it's just the expectation, or get along with people, I think it's just the expectations that come with humans. I think that's what it is. Like, it's just, sometimes human nature is a lot to deal with, and sometimes I just prefer the company of the animals. You know? You know what you're getting with a dog or a cat, you know? Some mortals just suck. Yeah, it's true. Unfortunately so. Some mortals do just kind of suck. It'd be like that when it be like that, especially when it be like that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I complained in confirmation and obedience. Hey! I really like to walk, but men scare me. I would be glad to have a four-legged best friend with me. I will say, some of my favorite, like, TikTok jokes are like me with my big dog privilege, and it's like this big bully breed, and you're like, whoa, that dog's super tough, and he must be so scary, and then it cuts to them at home, and they're just like the cuddliest little shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, a lot of bully breeds are just that. Like, they just kind of look scary. They can be scary if you don't train them. Like, bully breeds can be scary, right? But it's usually if they're untrained and unloved, then, like, bully breeds can get kind of out of control, because they have a lot of muscle. Like, bully breeds are very big. But with, like, love and conditioning, like, they are great pets, you know? So, yeah. I think I would like to have, like, a little farm one day, and just, you know, just hang out with the animals, with the animals. I can't pick any of this up because my inventory's full. This is so sad. Those dogs can be vicious if you don't watch over them. Like, yes and no. A lot of those dogs are... It's not really their fault. Like, a lot of those dogs are just sort of, like, raised in an environment where they unfortunately, like, can be really, like, snotty, I guess. Like, it's not... Snotty's not even the right word. They can be really aggressive. And it's not even really, like, their fault. You know, it's just sort of, like, the environment in which they are raised. they are very. I am very much like a fan of pit bulls and bully breeds. And yeah, like I said, they can be kind of intimidating. Cell, hello, welcome to the BBs. Hiya, hiya, hello, Cell. Hello. Hello, hello. But yeah, it's one of those things. I just feel like they get a bad rap. There we go. I am going to be in this field for a long time. Oh God, what have I done? Why did I choose to do this to myself? The vibe here seems great. Thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. Pit bulls are very precious when they are trained and given love. They are. They can be big goofballs. Another type of, like, a lot of dogs, like, people are like, oh, they're so scary. I'm like, nah, they're like, they're actually just like big goofballs if, you know, if you show them love. A lot of the time it's just they lack love, right? Like, they lack the attention that is required, the training that is required, and then people are like, but I don't understand. Well, they are an animal. Like, you do have to train them and raise them properly, you know? They're scary only if they aren't cared for and loved. Yeah, like, if they... Like, any dog, right, is, like, that's not trained and cared for and loved can become mean, right? Like, that's just the nature of a dog. And it's like a bummer, right, when you really think about it. Because every dog deserves some love, you know? Every dog deserves some love and attentions. Alright. That's enough of that. There we go. Ooh, it's almost midnight. We gotta head back inside. This boy Kai already asleep in our time of need. Crazy, WILDAYO even. Hey, how you doing, Benga? Oh, so cute. Look at her. Look at Benga. Just hanging out. My collie hurt her leg and can't, so I can't walk with her recently. She has to wear a cone, the cone of shame, because she won't stop licking it. The cone of shame. Every dog's least favorite thing. Hey, listen, sometimes... Wow, Kai, red flag. Listen, sometimes dogs can be silly and they don't realize that licking the wounded area is just gonna make it, like, not heal. They are not the brightest of creatures sometimes, but it's okay because we still love them dearly, you know? Buena, 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 buena. The cone of shame. All right. It is time for the festival to begin. But first, we also are competing this go round, which is kind of wild, though. Is Kai here? I don't think Kai's here. No, Kai's here. I would like to... Oh, wait. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? I am a fool. Oh my god, I have to get rid of all of this. What have I done? All my hard work, I have to get rid of it. We have to make room for all the what is it, brooches? I think they're brooches. Oh, this is sad. This is so sad. I know, BBs, I'm so sad. I'm trying not to think about it. This is unfortunate. This is so sad. Oh, by the by. Oh yeah, no basket. Yeah, unfortunately. No, the benga treat. The cucumbers. These were supposed to go up your butt. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. At these cucumbers, use them while you eat mud. I would love to see what somebody thinks, like walking by the garbage, and there's just like it's just packed with cucumbers. This breaks my heart. Yeah, this is hard to watch. I'm not throwing these out. My man made these. I'm at least eating these. I can't eat them right now. Oh my god, this game is cruel and unusual. This is so sad. This is so sad. Wow. 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 Make it end. This is so unfortunate. Not the udon. Not the curry udon. This is so sad. Rick's cucumber goes up at these, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That one's only for special. That's for special folk. That's for Kai. Only Kai may do that. That's not for Rick to be deciding. At these cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. At these cucumbers, use them while you eat mud. At these cucumbers, they go in trash cans. At these cucumbers, I wanna beat myself with a pan. This is so upsetting. There we go. Are you happy, Mayor? Prize exchange. Just give me the damn brooches. Look how many I can actually get. But I just don't have room. WILDAYO. Oh my gosh. Start race. Oh, my boy's not in this one. This is so sad. That one's gonna win. Do you see, BBs? It's that one. That one's gonna win. Do you see? Do you see which one's going to win? It's that one. It's that one. It's that one. Don't judge my wisdom. It's that one right there. Do you see? Do you see? It's that one. It's that one right up there. The one on the top. Told you. BBs, you gotta trust me. BBs, listen. I know what I'm doing. I'm telling you. Oh my god, is that Roy Mustang? Athena's a top? Maybe? Depending on the situation, I suppose. More of a switch. Just kind of depends on my mood. And there's that little guy going down there. These are not very idly things we are talking about. Alright. Start race. Yes. This is my turn now, right? Do you need instructions? Yes, because I don't actually know how to play. Pay close attention to your horse's stamina while racing as fast as you can to the finish first. We don't have a strong bond with our Artax right now, so this is probably gonna go really badly. Press the confirm button repeatedly to speed up your horse, but be aware the faster they run out of stamina. Okay. You can gauge your horse's stamina by the color of their bubble. If it's green, they have plenty of stamina. Their stamina goes down, the bubble will turn yellow. Keep pouring on speed and eventually it'll turn red. When the bubble is red, no matter how fast you press the confirm button, your horse won't speed up. Your horse will recover stamina whenever you're not pressing the button. Balance your horse's stamina while carefully pressing the button at just the right time to race to first place. Okay? I can do this. I at least want to beat Mary Lou. Recover your stamina, you goofy bitch! Damn. 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 Okay. Artax and I, not quite on the same page yet. We will be on the same page by the next race. Oh wait! We beat Mary Lou? What? What? Oh no, that was just our placement. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What happened? I was like, how did that happen? I was very confused for a second. Well, time to get back to work. Oh, let's see how much money we're going to make today. That's a lot of cash. That's some good ass cash. I was a little confused there for a second. I was like, what? Oh my god, so much cucumbers that can go up your butt. These cucumbers, yeah, they go up your butt. These cucumbers, use them while you eat smut. These cucumbers, yeah, if you're in a rut. These cucumbers, yeah, these go up your butt. That's why they pay me the small bucks. That's why they don't pay me the bucks at all. 901 pickles. Pickles! Peter Piper picked a pack of what? Pickles! That's correct. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickles. Not peppers. Pickles. And the cucumber, yeah, they go up your butt. And these cucumbers, use them while you eat smut. You know what'd be nice? If we could get some, like, dividers for the farm. That way we can, like, divide, like, grass from crops. Because I feel like that would make life a lot easier. I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if that's a thing you can do in this. I don't think so. I think the farm's pretty much set up, like, as it is. Which is a little unfortunate. There's nothing wrong with being a bottom. By the way, nothing wrong with being a bottom. It's just not very idly conversation, you know? The organizing is weak with the plants. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's mainly like I don't like that the grass just like shows up and takes over. I don't love that. Cuz I feel like I'm forced to choose. Right? Do I want to have crops or do I want to have animals? And it's like that's a little annoying. I don't crazy love that. Idols are indeed top of the charts. This is true. I am slowly becoming like a big Idol fan. I was a big fan of I keep saying was. I am a big fan of a group called the Orchestra Tokyo. I love them. Mei-chan, that's my girl, right? But I also am a big Ano fan as well. Ano's like, yeah. How does that one song go? Like, buns, patty, mustardo, ketchup, cheese, itarashai. Right? Like, I can't remember that's how that song. Buns, patty, mustardo, ketchup, cheese, itarashai. Itarashai. Yeah, I'm becoming a big Ano fan. I feel like I've watched her, like, there's 2 music videos of hers that I feel like I've watched like 1 billion times now. I am a fan of the Idol. I don't really keep up with Idol boys though. I feel like the only, like, most of like the Idol anime I watch is all Idol boy stuff, but I don't know any actual like IRL Idol boy groups. Does anybody know any good IRL Idol boy groups? I don't know any off the top of my head. Like, I could think of like some K-pop groups, but I'm talking more like J-pop specifically. I could pick up some of these, but not all of these. Only Idol girls and K-pop boys. That yeah, I was like, I can't seem to think of anybody off the top of my head, unfortunately. $1 million coins! Let's go, baby! 1 million coins. Athena-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Cookie and the cream. Anata. We got $1 million. We're rolling in the cash. Rolling in the cash. Amy-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Chocominto. Anata. Bye-bye, Cell. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. I appreciate you dropping by. Oh my goodness. Oh my the Nanigaski meme is cute. I do love the Nanigaski. I do love that meme. It's so cute. Cookie and the cream. It's bedtime. it's raining again. Hell yeah, man. My sweet bean. Hello, Benga. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's this one. Oh, Athena, you goofy bitch. There we go. Oh my god. She already loves us. It's wonderful. You know what? Maybe we'll just... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chop all of it down, and we're just gonna do grass, and we're just gonna focus on animals. We're just gonna be an animal farm. Just like the book. No more crops. We're animals only. We are an animal exclusive farm now. We keep the animals. Did I brush you? I did not. There you go. So we're a ranch? We're now officially a ranch. We are a ranch now. Oh shit. Some of our little guys are probably gonna go hungry. I do not have the food. That's not good. Hello, my goofy boy. Come. Lovely. All right. Let's park here. Dabib Jr. would look great dressed up in barbecue sauce and ranch dip. I will fight you. How dare you? How dare you speak to Dabib Jr. like that? Of course, it's closed on Mondays. Unreal. Mina, ai, nanigaski. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Hey, hey. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Do you guys... Okay, another thing I want to talk about in regards to the collab the other night. I forget who it was. Somebody was like, there's no way that these teenagers would know what those dinosaurs are. And I was like, yes, they would. Like, it was like 92, 93, maybe even 91. That's all anybody cared about at that time. I don't know if you guys recall, but there was a point in history where the only thing that most kids and teenagers gave a shit about was dinosaurs. That was a point in time, you know? By Amdabuls. I would like another Angora rabbit. This one shall be named... Bugar. No. You will be named Yoli. No. Buggy. You shall be named Roy. Because it's a bunny. You shall be named Roy. And we shall have another. And they shall be named... What's another bunny? We shall have another. And they shall be called... they shall be called... Roy got a winter coat a little early. Yeah. They shall be called... Lulu. Luloops. They shall be called Luloops. And we shall have another. And they shall be called... Poof. They shall be called Poof. Because they are fluffy. There we are. All right. Now we got some more rabbits kicking around. Roy the second. Yes, this Roy shall grow up strong. Not that current Roy is not strong, for the record. Current Roy is very strong. Look at all the rabbits. Oh my goodness. Hello, Roy. Hello, Poof. Wendy, hello. Dabib, hello. Charm, I think you already got some today. Dabib Jr. Flurio. And Luloops. Luloops, Poof, and Roy. Hell yeah. Luloops, Poof, and Roy. I was a kid at the time that the original Power Rangers was airing on TV, and I thought this was cool at the time. I still think it's cool, but now for, like, different reasons. That's fair. I recall, like, the hype surrounding Power Rangers. It was palpable. Palpable. There we go. We're gonna jump into bed. We're gonna jump into bed. What time is it? Ah! Big stretch. Big. Yeah. Minna. Hi. Nani gaski. I miss when names could be a few letters longer for naming animals. Yeah, likewise. WILDAYO. Had to get that stretch in there, you know what I'm saying? I can't learn anything new. This is so sad. It's fine. It's fine. Mr. Mayor! Hello, Athena! We're going to be holding a cooking exhibition at 10 a.m. at the plaza tomorrow. You can participate by bringing your culinary creations home to see you there. Bye, Mr. Mayor. Oh, goodbye! The rabbits will one day eat a poor Japanese isekai kid alive. Let's try to not think about that scene. Because, yeah. God, that scene was so fucked up. You guys thought I was messing around. You guys thought, like, there's no way he's actually gonna cut them all down, right? Nope, it's all coming down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move. You better dance. But Athy, what about the cucumbers? The cucumbers don't matter. I'm rich now. The crops don't actually matter anymore. I can do what I like. The cucumbers, sayonara. Hell yeah. But also, look at all the grass we're picking up right now. God damn. God damn. That's a lot of grass. Damn. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Rim, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Let me go up one, actually. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I had the Mechazord toys in the for the original, the Megazord. I had the Megazord toys for the original and Lightspeed Rescue. Unfortunately, I had to give them away. Oh, that's so sad. No, Tengu. That's so sad. I love Lightspeed. Carter Grayson. That's my guy. That's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. That's my man forever and ever. The greatest Red Ranger of all time. No, I cannot be convinced otherwise. This is simply a fact. I don't make up the rules, I just follow them. I love how, like, the farmer's dying, and Artax is like, yeah! Just in the back. Artax could not care less. There you go, my boy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now you may come out. I think that's all the cucumbers. That's everything. Alright. They're all in one square. Terrifying. No, come here. Come here. There you go. That's the sound they make. What? What is their fur made out of? Oh my god. Oof. God damn, man. Say hello to everybody. Hello, Roy. Dabib Jr. Luloops. Hello, everybody. Margaret, hello. My sweet girl. So many cucumbers gone, so much space for grass. There is a lot of space for grass now. There is some heckin' space for some grass up in here. There we go. Actually, wait, what I do want to do... I'll just pick these up, actually, because I don't think it costs any stamina. So I'll just pick these up. There we go. Pull the weeds out instead of cutting them down. There we go. Nice. There we go. It's a shame I had to give away the toys, but we needed the money at the time. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. I'm sorry to hear that. But at least they seemingly went to a good place, you know. That's the main thing. I think we shall retire for now. There we go. We'll jump into bed. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Wait, what holiday is it? Oh, it's the festival. That's right. Alright. Well, I think we'll return to the just chatting screen. And we'll just kind of hang out for the last couple minutes here. Chit-chat for a little bit. Till we hit the 3-hour mark.
Big stretch. Big.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun. We got pretty far. We finally got the beach house. Let's go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the beach house. I'm glad we got there in the end. I was not gonna lie. I was a little worried that we still weren't gonna get there. I was like, oh my god. But we did end up getting there in the end, which is nice to see. We like to see that. Oh, another thing that I noticed during the Power Rangers collab was, I forget who it was. Somebody was like, Tron has fans, and I was like, yes, Tron has fans. I'm a fan. It's like my favorite thing, bitch. Right? I forget who it was. Somebody said that. And it reminded me just how niche of a fandom Tron is. Like, I kind of like, I think I got in the moment like really excited about Tron Ares, and it seemed like it was treading in a direction that's like really positive and good. But like, I think big stretch. Take that big stretch, everybody. Take that big stretch, BBs. I'm gonna have another big stretch, actually. But yeah, I feel like it was, I feel like I got a little bit lost in the sauce with, Tron getting, like, because the trailer has, like, 14 million views, right? And I was like, damn, Tron is, like, coming back strong. But at the same time, that was a lot of grass. Ain't you right? At the same time, I worry that, like, or not worry, but I realize that the fandom's not as big as I imagine it to be. I think I imagine it in my head to be so much bigger than it actually is, just because of stuff like the trailer, when in actuality, a lot of people only really know Tron from light cycles. Did someone say Tron? Did someone say Tron? Who said Tron? Did someone say Tron? Yeah, so I think I get, like, a little bit. You were getting to share your hyperfixations. It's okay. Yeah, like, I think I get, like, I just assume everybody, like, knows what Tron is to some extent. And I was like, man, that's, like, my favorite thing. Like, damn, bro. Not that I think they were being, like, snotty. I was just kind of, like, the realization of, like, damn. My favorite thing is not quite as popular as I seem to think it is. There's a lot of good 90s sci-fi movies that are worth the watch if you can get over the lack of high-definition graphics. If you can get over, like, a lot of, like, the, like, oh, man, this looks dated, a lot of, like, the first Tron movie is, like, so fun. And I know, like, obviously I would say that. I am a Tron guy, but, like, the first Tron is so much fun. Tron is absolutely alive in some way. Back when I was 12, one of my friends made an OC or two based on the old Tron, and we incorporated them into our story. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. It's a shame that it's not as popular. I think it has the potential to be if Disney would give it the space and time it needs to cook, right? That's how I feel. I feel like Tron has a lot of potential. Like, obviously, I adore Tron, so I'm a little bit biased, but I do think, like, it has so much potential to be really, really cool. I've only watched Legacy, so I gotta rewatch that and the original before Ares comes out. I'm super excited to rewatch like Legacy and the OG Tron because like it's been a while. I still think about there's this game that Flynn plays in. It's like this like weird kind of tennis sort of. So you like bounce this energy ball off the roof, right? So you throw the ball up, it hits the roof, and then it bounces back down, and the other guy has to either catch it or it'll hit the ground around him, and the ground around them is made out of rings, right? So the platform you're on will disappear if the ball hits one of the rings, and there's only so many rings on the platform. And like that scene still fucks with me. Like when Kevin beats the other guy, right? Like when Flynn beats the other guy, and the other guy's like hanging onto the platform for dear life. And I forget his name. I forget the one of the bad guys' names in that movie. But he's like, finish the game! No! Right? Like, no! Like you can't make me, right? And he goes, fine. But then he just gets rid of that other guy's platform and he de-reses like right in front of Flynn. That scene still gets me. That's so like, damn, that is scary. WILDAYO. That still gets me. I'm still freaked out by that scene. Give it the Lord of the Rings treatment with the director who actually cares about the material. I think Tron has high potential if given like the right director. You know, I feel like there's good potential there for something cool, for something real cool. But yeah, anyway, I'll wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And until next time. I almost said ta-ta for now. Hoot hoot to you. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now? Like, what the hell? Is that, ta-ta for now? Is that, who is that? Ta-ta for now? Is that Tigger from Winnie the Pooh? Is he the one who says ta-ta for now? Who says ta-ta for now? Ta-ta for now. Anyway, hoot hoot to you. And end of line.